G'day Pickleball family. First thing to know, as shared on thedinkpickleball.com, Pickleball pro Donald Young on a memorable run to the mixed finals at the US Open. Donald Young, a name synonymous with American tennis over the last 10 to 15 years, and at one time the top-ranked junior tennis player in the world at the age of 16, is now carving out a dual legacy as professional in both tennis and pickleball. Young, who recently signed with pickleball paddle manufacturer Proton and just last month was picked up by the Florida Smash of Major League Pickleball, or MLP, is competing in his final US Open in mixed doubles with partner Taylor Townsend. While his last competitive singles tennis match was nearly a year ago and his last doubles match took place over 14 months ago, it's clear Young still has some tennis left in him. Young and Townsend have advanced to the mixed doubles final after taking down the number 8 seed of Rowan Bapana and Aldila Sutijadi 6-3, 6-4 Tuesday night. They will face the number 3 seed Sarah Arani and Andrea Barbasori on Thursday. Townsend, fellow Chicagoan and recent Wimbledon women's double champion, and Young have been a force of nature in New York. As wildcard entrants, they stormed through their early matches, winning in straight sets before squeaking out a 10-8 match tiebreaker victory against Hari Heliovara and Anna Danilina in the quarters. If you're not watching Donald Young and Taylor Townsend right now, then what are you even doing with your life? Florida Smash owner and pro pickleball player Travis Rettenmeyer posted to his IG story during their quarterfinal victory. DY playing with no nerves. The crowd's energy inside the US Open's grandstand on Labor Day was electric, with reactions that rivaled the loudest applause of the tournament. "Holy crap," Townsend exclaimed after advancing to the semis, momentarily forgetting her surroundings amidst the intensity. "The energy, it really pushed us through. You guys are lit," she added. "These are the moments we live for." 10-8 in the third alongside Donald. "It's very nostalgic for me. I'm very happy to be on the same side as him, and that forehand not coming at my head." It was indeed a signature Young forehand that clinched their spot in the semi-finals. But it wasn't just the power shots that impressed. It was a crafty, delicate slice at 7-7, keeping the point alive with a touch that would make any pickleball player proud. The shot, reminiscent of a classic pickleball dink, showcased Young's evolving skill set. Young, who only started playing pickleball seriously last August, is now a full-time contender in the rapidly growing sport. He's already chalked up victories against top-ranked players like Connor Garnett and Jay DeVilliers, even teaming with DeVilliers to take on star Tyson McGuffin and fellow tennis-turned-pickleball pro Jack Sock. Yet, despite his pickleball prowess and aspirations, including hopes for a gold medal and even a coveted triple crown, it seems Young's tennis journey isn't over just yet. "We'll get to the end when we get to the end, but we're still playing," Young said with a grin after his quarterfinal victory. "It's great to play here one more time." A long career of ups and downs. Young reached the semi-finals of the Open in mixed doubles in 2014 with Townsend, back when he was still chasing a top 10 singles ranking. While he didn't quite reach those heights, he did break into the top 40 in 2012 and twice made it to the 4th round of the Open. Despite being 0-4 in 2 level finals, 2 in singles and 2 in doubles, Young isn't ready to close the chapter on his tennis career just yet. Reflecting on Monday's match, Young admitted, "My hands were shaking pretty hard there at the end, but I had a great partner on my side. I haven't been in these situations in a long time." With his dual focus on both tennis and pickleball, Young's unique athletic journey is far from over. As for how far he and Townsend can go, is that a question? Townsend shot back confidently, "Come on." Thanks ever so much for making it this far into the update. Please be sure to hit subscribe and like, comment, and rate on the platform you're watching or listening to this on, so this and future episodes can be found by and shared with other fellow pickleballers. Second thing to know, as shared on pickleball.com, veteran coach Bernstein on Faye at Michigan. The intensity was just unreal. Things didn't go Kate Faye's way on Championship Sunday, last Sunday at the PPA Tour's Las Vegas Pickleball Cup. She obviously didn't envision being pickled 11-0 in the opening game of her first ever head-to-head matchup against world number one Annalee Waters, or ALW, before dropping the second game 11-6. But there's no shame in falling short to the best player on the planet in a title bout, especially when you just turned pro a few months ago after leaving your corporate job with American Express in New York City behind. The 27-year-old will undoubtedly learn from the experience and come back even stronger in the next installment of a potentially budding rivalry. Faye certainly isn't lacking in determination and desire. Longtime University of Michigan women's tennis coach Ronnie Bernstein had a front row seat to enjoy Faye's off-the-charts grit and tenacity for 4 years in Ann Arbor, Michigan. That's why she affectionately describes her former pupil as a beast competitor. Nobody wanted to play Kate Faye. She was just a tough out. She was going to claw her way, kick it over, whatever she had to do to win. She was one of the best players we've ever had. The intensity was just unreal, recalled Bernstein. If you were playing Kate, you had to be mentally ready to battle for 3 hours because she wasn't going to go away. She made it difficult on you. That's what I remember the most about Kate. Since graduating in 2019 with a degree in international studies, Faye remains front and centre in the program's record books. Her all-time career marks of 132 singles victories and .815 singles win percentage are untouched, and she's still tied atop the singles season wins list with 38 during her senior campaign. Kate's going to work hard, so it's not surprising that she's picked up pickleball quickly. She's a smart kid, praised Bernstein. She was super coachable, so she's going to figure out the game and she's going to figure out what works for her and how she can be successful. Kate believes in herself. And she has a gold medal and 2 silver medals over the last 4 events to show for it. Perhaps departing Amex to pursue this new endeavour was the right move after all. Anytime Kate can be out on the court, and now that it's pickleball and she's competing again, I think it's almost what she was made for, insisted Bernstein. Kate probably sees the career as something that she can get back to, but she's going to take advantage of this. She gets to travel and play a sport that she loves. Interestingly enough, Faye isn't the only future pickleball athlete Bernstein has mentored. Brooke Buckner, pro pickleballer, proudly sported maize and blue at the collegiate level as well. Brooke is crushing it too. That's my new recruiting plug that I can make pickleball players, said Bernstein with a laugh. I used that on an official visit. Come to Michigan, we'll turn you into a pickleball star. But Kate's incredible. We still talk, and it's just really cool to see how well she's doing. Third thing to know, as shared on usapickleball.org, Pickleball Hall of Fame announces addition of 3 new members. The Pickleball Hall of Fame has announced the addition of 2 players and 1 contributor to comprise the class of 2024. In the player category, the 2 individuals selected are Simone Jardim and Kyle Yates, with John Gulo earning the honour in the contributor category. The Pickleball Hall of Fame is honoured to welcome these pickleball legends and salute these individuals for their outstanding contributions to the game, said Stu Upson, Pickleball Hall of Fame president. Simone and Kyle have had tremendous success at the professional level, while John has been a pioneer in the development of our professional game. Simone Jardim was born in Brazil and came to the United States to attend college on a tennis scholarship. She continued in the tennis world as an assistant coach at Fresno State and College of William and Mary before rising to the head coach position at Michigan State University. She became a professional pickleball player in 2016 and won her first singles title at her first US Open Pickleball Championship. She captured Triple Crown titles at the US Open in both 2017 and 2018. In 2019, she won another singles title and won gold in the mixed division with fellow future Hall of Famer Kyle Yates. In 2021, she was ranked number 1 in women's doubles with partner Lucy Kovalova. In 2023, she again won the US Open women's doubles with Paris Todd and was named Female Doubles Player of the Year by the APP. Kyle Yates, the youngest member of the Hall of Fame at age 29, was born in Florida and played soccer and tennis as a youth. He developed a love for the game of pickleball, and in his first entry to formal competition in 2014, won singles at the SoCal Classic. He followed that up at the USA Pickleball National Championships, where he won gold in doubles. By 2016, Kyle won the Grand Slam of men's pro doubles by winning the US Open, the Tournament of Champions, and the USAP National Championships. His reign of victories continued with 7 US Open pro doubles titles, 2 Tournament of Champions pro doubles titles, and 4 USAP National Championship pro doubles, and was named the world #1 doubles player by the WPF in 2018. Kyle continues feeding his competitive juices by playing on the APP Tour, often teaming with fellow inductee Simone Jardine in mixed competitions, has competed in 5 seasons of Major League Pickleball or MLP, and is currently playing for the Brisbane Breakers MLP Australian team. John Gulo is well known as a pickleball ambassador for Northern Utah, and his role in establishing the Tournament of Champions as the first and highest paying tournament for professionals. Under Gulo's guidance, the Brigham City courts, originally called the Gulo Pickleball Grotto in 2009, were tripled in size, including a championship court and bleachers, as the Tournament of Champions grew in numbers and popularity. The father of professional pickleball always had the player and the player experience as his primary focus. The Tournament of Champions was the first to pay referees and the first to live stream a pickleball tournament. Gulo was also responsible for establishing pickleball in 10 Utah cities, and today there are over 360 busy pickleball courts in northern Utah. Under Gulo's establishment of the American Dream Foundation was instrumental in engaging teenagers to play pickleball, donating over $25,000 in scholarships for junior events at the Tournament of Champions. Paddles up!